Hey, this is Jacob Bowe returning to you live at the University of Idaho's 18th annual Engineering Design Expo. I'm here with Maya Nair, and she is going to introduce her project and her team.
Absolutely. We were developing and demonstrating a non-fossil fuel energy source for water disinfection, and we chose this ceramic filter here. It's got an outer layer of diatomaceous earth, and it's impregnated with silver quartz, which will catalyze our bacterial decay. As far as our energy sources go, we used solar, wind, and manpower so that it was very versatile and could be used in rural, third world, or disaster relief scenarios. And one of the things we focused most on was our bicycle here. And it uses we took off the back tire and then we've modified it with a dual acting piston pump and a couple of check valves to increase the capacity. So do you want to show that really quick? Or?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Okay, so it's got open. Right now, because of our filter is our rate determining temp, I'll have to hand pedal it.
So this is a pretty innovative system, it looks like.
Yeah, absolutely. This is what we spent most of our time on, is developing this stand and bicycle. And so as it gets up to 30 psi, you can see that we've got a great flow rate through our filter.
So the end result of all this is that you can have a pretty cheap and easy way to filter water in like third world countries, correct?
Absolutely. It can produce water at like 2.5 cents per gallon for the initial filter life, and it'll drop down to 0.54 cents per gallon after that.
So this is a pretty fascinating project. Did you do this as part of a competition?
Yeah, we actually competed in the IEE and work competition that was sponsored by New Mexico State down in Las Cruces, New Mexico. And we walked away with first place after competing with 10 different universities across the country.
Wow, that's pretty impressive.
Absolutely.
So I got to ask, what do you think was the most challenging part of this project?
I think the most challenging part, well, we obviously worked a lot with the bike, but was integrating all three energy sources and making sure that our ceramic filter gave us the bacterial results that we wanted.
That's really interesting. What do you think the biggest breakthrough you had in the project was?
I think the biggest breakthrough was getting our bike to work, because we were worried about that for a little bit. Working with different piston pumps and getting our double acting one on there was a huge breakthrough.
So do you feel like this project has given you an advantage over other engineering graduates who don't get to work on this scale?
I think it's a wonderful opportunity to be able to do more hands-on research and start with your own process and come up with what you want to do rather than be given a set goal.
So what about you personally? What are your plans after graduation?
I'm doing a sustainability internship at Diversity just north of Chicago this summer.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, okay, I gotta ask, when did you first decide you wanted to be an engineer, and what was that motivation to do that?
Originally, well, my dad's a chemie, so that was kind of an introduction into the world, but I've always been interested in the environment and kind of going in that direction with sustainability and renewable energy. So this project was perfect.
Yeah, it seems like it would be. So did you have a lot of close interaction with like the faculty and staff advisors for this project?
Definitely. We had a lot of advisors within the chemie department, as well as working with the shop downstairs. We also reached out to the microbiology department to help us with our bacterial results and making sure that all of our stuff was just statistically valid.
So would you recommend this kind of a project, well, or really the University of Idaho in general, would you recommend it for incoming students?
Absolutely. I think the engineering department at the University of Idaho is fabulous, and the chemie department's especially supportive of everything we've done.
So if you had to give a piece of advice to incoming students, what do you think that would be, based on your 4 years of experience here?
Just do your work and get on top of things, because everything culminates into your senior design.
So you do feel like this was a good culmination of all the coursework you've done leading up till now?
Absolutely. Everything was kind of how to approach a problem, and so we were able to come into this and tackle it straight on.
So you feel like that this has been really beneficial for you in terms of your coursework and stuff, obviously. Do you feel like this was really good for your ability to work as a team as well?
I think it's great to work in a team. That's what you're going to do in the real world, and we've loved doing senior labs together, and being able to work with other people allows you to bounce ideas off of each other and come up with a better product in the end.
Well, it looks like we're just about out of time for this interview, so thank you, Maya, for staying with us here. This is Jacob Bowe coming from you live from the University of Idaho's 18th Annual Engineering Design Expo.